Hi guys, this is APA 8 Ball, Siri and Jillian. 5 versus a 4. Siri blasts the lag again. Nice lag, Jillian. Alright, Jillian to break rack 1. Four ball gonna go, yeah? Yeah, 4 ball goes. Get that angle for that 3 ball to get through. Alright, Siri's coming back to the table. She's got to look at some stripes. Not a lot to really look at. She just plays a little safety. Leave the cue ball far away. Link it. Ties up a pocket. That's nice. He misses this one. Jillian goes for the combo, misses, but still ties up the pockets. It's going to be really, really tough for Siri to get anything in those pockets. Looks like everything Jillian has is makeable. 8 ball's a little tough, but it still goes in this side over here. See if you can make this 15. Just pushing it outside. Oh, that's nice. That'll work. She can play some draw here. Try to get the cue ball out in this area. Maybe even just pop it between the between the 9 and the 14. Yep, it's great. Oh, lost the 1 ball a little bit. That happens. Still manages to tap the pocket a little bit. That's good. Siri obviously isn't comfortable with her shot right now. She should be going for this 12. Go for the 12 and play the cue ball this way towards these. She takes the long one and it's okay. Siri doing a little bit of a rollover safety. Ooh, wow, almost. He's just going to shoot this 13 in. It's not protecting anything. May as well use it to push the 6 out of the way, make the 6 a little tougher. She did okay with that. Lining off, her aim's a little off, her shot's a little off. I have a talk with her about it later, so I promise it gets a little better. The stroke looked a little weird on that one, didn't it? Siri makes a ball. Another. So we're hitting everything a little bit. For this 1-6 combo. Shot. Yeah. Almost trick shot it in. Nice try. Just gonna work this 11 up the table. Hopefully she doesn't hit it too hard. Could leave the 9 and 8 in between if she misses, which she does, and yeah, it's not bad. Oh, just misses it, comes up behind it. Sends cue ball up the table, and yeah, maybe we'll see Siri make a ball. Oh, always a stretch. Always a scratch. Gotta remember those, man. Anytime you got that ball over in this area, that cue ball wants to go towards its pocket every single time. You gotta put either load it up with some inside or some high and aim for here, or just put a little bit of low and try to get it over here, but it wants to go towards that corner. She's gonna take a timeout and look at this shot. Uses her ball in hand to shoot the one this way. Pops in the air, nice little stop shot there. I think she can kind of see the side. It's gonna be a tough one. All right, let's see if she can get this one. Hopefully the 12's not in the way. Wow. All right, no rail. Siri's gonna have ball in hand. She's only got to make 5 balls. Shouldn't be a problem for her. Will be an easier way to make this ball. Right here. If you make that ball over here, you're still holding your cue ball over here, so you can make another ball instead of pushing yourself so far away. She's not really thinking about pool right now. Lands that one around the table and gets really, really good shape on this 9 ball. Just moving her shoulders around a little bit, up and down. Yeah. Just moving around a little bit in her stroke. Well, giving up that shot with the 8 ball is not great. All right, Jillian eventually takes rack 1 on to rack 2. Give Jillian a break. It's another solid. Didn't really have a look at one this time though. You could look at the 6th. Might be able to cut in this 1 ball. 4 ball looks makeable. She bumped the 8 out of the way, so she's got the bridge. She's gonna take a look at this 4 ball. She could even play a safe over here. Yeah, she does. Okay. I was gonna say, just putting the cue ball back here and making it a little difficult is all she really needs to do. Siri coming to the table, looking at a awkward 13 all the way up the table. Gets it pretty close. She was stroking pretty quick. We usually try to get her to have a little bit of a pause in her backstroke, and she just isn't really doing it right now. And And she's putting some time and effort into it, but just not enough. Send this 11 up the table. Again, just missing it. So at some point during this rack, I have some words with her. Well, I shouldn't say with her. I had some words at her. Because if there's one thing I've noticed that works with women, especially wives, is that when you speak to them, you speak at them and with a little bit of condescension in your voice, and tell them exactly what you expect out of them, and then you follow that up with a nice firm hand to the butt, or maybe even a couple of them, and you have to make the noise boom da boom. If you do that, then yeah, it tends to sink in a little bit, and they start to do what you ask of them. Nothing crazy, just right there on the tush. Works every time. A lot of effort in climbing up on the table to miss the shot that bad. Well, pretty good control over that pocket now. You're missing again, but not the end of the world. Oh no, follows the 2-ball in. Hits it a little straight. To be fair, she hits it a little right. I think she scratches off the back of the 3-ball anyway, so kind of a tough spot. I think you're pretty much forced to jam that one in there with a little bit of stop or draw. Rolls that one. I don't know if she was thinking about banking this for. It looks like she was playing for a weird bank here. That's pretty thin. Nails it. You see? That's what I'm talking about. Just rejuvenated with a nice fresh boom da boom. Works every time. She's gonna call me for a timeout. All right, what I told her was just basically we're just going to try to draw this ball this way. And she loses a little bit of the draw, smacks right into it, goes straight up the tangent line into the 8-ball. I said tangent line's at the 8-ball. All we need is a little bit of backspin to get around the back of the 8-ball, and it slid. She tried hard, though. I mean, she's working on it. Good for her. So she's marked part for the bank. She's lining up a little wide. A lot wide. Oh, that's okay. Pretty sure Jillian's only look is at the 3-ball here, and she's lining it up. Now, coming from this angle, it's going to come off the 3 and hit the 4. So if she hits this with some follow, just a little bit of top, she can run the cue ball into the rail and bring it back out here without sending the 4. She might get the 4 over here, but if she gets the cue ball into this area, she can actually use the angle on the 1 to get to the 4, not lose anything. You don't want to hit it light and hook yourself behind the 8-ball here and leave the 4-ball out here somewhere. She hits it light. Let's see what she does. So 4-ball barely moves, so maybe she can see the 1. See the line it was taking off the rail going this way. You could Just hit it a little heavier and get your cue ball out here. I think the 4 ball ends up staying right here and your draw shot away. She's taking a timeout. Alright, timeout over. Try to sneak this 1 ball in. She does. A lot of options with this 4 ball here. Pretty far away. Yeah, she couldn't see all of it. She almost double kissed it into the pocket though. That would have been interesting. Siri has marked the side pocket. And boom, ties it up 1-1 on to rack 3. All right, Siri looking to break the 3rd one. Yeah, trying to get her to get closer to the break, and what she did instead was move her upper body closer to the break. I'm explaining to her, move your whole body closer to the break. That way you can actually use your upper body with your break. If you're stretching your upper body all the way up, like to reach it and crowd it that way, you still don't have anything you can shift with it. So that's why it looks like she's just putting a ton of effort and not getting anything into it. It's because she's not shifting any weight. Dry break leaves Jillian look at the 14 ball. Stripes don't look terrible except for the 13, so we'll see what happens here. Like Siri is now going to be taking the stripes. Slow rolls that one in. Just enough. Nice shot. See if she can punch this cue ball out from behind this mess. She does, which is a good job too. Ties up the 10 ball. That sucks, but has an angle now to make it move. She can shoot this shot with a little bit of bottom right, bring her cue ball this direction, or she can punch it with center and bring it this direction. So he splits the difference, misses both of them. A little bit of draw on it and brings it by the pile. Enter into the 6 might have been nice. Still can see the 11 here though. Let's see what she does with it. Nice shot. Again, nice shot. She might have overhit this one. Gonna be coming up a little bit weird. I think she was trying to punch this towards the middle of the table. Maybe past the 1. Props for trying it. She hasn't been doing a lot of that lately. Ooh, almost sneaks that one by the 13. Wouldn't have had a shot anyway, so guess it doesn't really matter, but nice attempt at a make. 13's opened up now, makeable. At least it has a pocket. Seven ball down. Pulling out good for a 1 ball. It's 3 ball shot. I want to put a little bit of high on this and get that cue ball back out towards the center. So I want to make the 3. Doesn't leave Siri anything though. She could try to combo the 13-10 if she wants. Pushes the 13 into the 10, leaves the cue ball back there. Nice. Jillian goes for leaving also distance. I like that. Siri's going to have a tough shot at this 13. I don't think she can see the 10. She might be able to roll this into the 13 and leave the cue ball back behind the 10. You know, just leave the cue ball back here. Let's see if she looks at any of that. Yep, oh, she's touching back there. Oh boy. Yep. She was looking at a safety where both of the stripes are. I don't think she's taking into account the fact that the 13 is going to be somewhere else when the shot's over with. But, oh, that ball rolled to the right. Yep. Finger in the air. She did not take into account the fact that this ball rolls towards the bowling alley. It's like, that's 3 ball. Ooh. Leave Siri out. Now, she can just run this cue ball with follow and come in behind the 10. Play the 10 this direction. She's still kind of got an issue where she shoots ball. She tries to shoot everything into the same pocket, though. She doesn't think about crossing. So right now it would be really easy for her to put follow on this, but it looks like she's going to try to punch it. Yeah. She doesn't have an angle to get the draw on it. This looks like it's going to be fat by a lot. Oh my god. Going for the 2 ball, I guess. If she makes this, she might get around the 4 and the 6, unless she hits it too light. That might be too light. Oh, she bumps into the 6. Eh. 6 is blocked by the 10 ball now. She's got a 3 all the way at the table. Ooh. I left Siri look at this 10 ball. She's got enough of an angle she can play it out of there with a little bit of follow. There you go. Well, that's a lot more than I thought she had. Well, 3 ball's going to keep her from making the scratch mistake coming up this way. So, see what she does. Right. Siri's got 2 now. 2 more to go. 2-2 race. Let's go. She's got her body a little bit closer, but still reaching for it. I don't like it. Got a little bit more into it that time, but yeah, still kind of weird. I need to bring the ball back a little bit. I think maybe going all the way out to the string is too far for her. Just bring it back maybe a half of a diamond so she can actually throw some weight into it. Jillian looking at this 1 ball all the way up the table. Battling the 1 ball all the way up the table. Not a great table either way. Siri's going to come back to an open table, but I mean, this 6 ball wedged in between 2 stripes over here is not great. This looks to be a 12 ball stuck between the 7 and the 8. Not great. Yeah, stripes. We can move this stripe here, and we can use the 14 to move the 6 out of there. So unless she goes for it now, well. So she moves the 12 out. She's got a free look at this 10 ball, but she's going to have to draw this into the 7. Looks like she's going to try to roll around it. I kind of like drawing into the 7 a little bit more, just because we can, yeah, keep that from happening. We want this. We want the 7 to punch the 11 out of this pile. I think rolling back into it isn't great. Still, she's got to look at the 11. Not bad. Ooh. Almost cheesed it in. Out of the side pocket with it though. Wouldn't have had anything with the 12, so I'm kind of glad she just left it in front of the side. Getting an unfortunate roll there. I think she's just going to have to do some like tangent line work. I think that's the one thing Jillian might need to focus on, because she seems to be moving the wrong direction on the tangent line here and there, so just take a look at that. Siri's checking this line right now to see if she's going to smack the 7 at the 8 ball or not. Nice shot. Does smack the 7, not at the 8 ball. And it gets out of the way, gives her a look. She has enough to draw this out around the 3, as long as she doesn't draw it too hard and scratch in the corner. So she calls me for a timeout to look at the line. I give her a line to look at, and she doesn't put the draw on it. But we don't get damaged. Too bad. She hit it too light for the draw to actually work. She didn't want to kill it, and that's fine. But there's a difference. There's like this whole range of speeds you can hit that are between like 2 and 10. And she just avoided all of them. That was super close. That was a really nice try. And ends up in a decent spot too. Jillian's got to be shooting over the 8 ball at pretty much everything on the table. So that worked out. Just gonna run this at the up. She takes the edge of the 4 ball. Legal hit, however. I could see the intent there. She just hit it a little hard. If she hits that a little bit lighter and leaves that ball anywhere over here, she's controls it. But lucky, nice try. All right, Siri on the hill. Let's go. Siri to break. She's about a ball back from the line, or from the string, so let's see. She really wants this to work. We're talking about it quite a bit. I mean, spread of the day for a break. Now we just need to fine tune it a little bit, I guess. Not very big, so not bad. Jillian's got this 13 ball. Gotta watch what happens to this 10 ball here. Oh, gotta watch what happens to this 13 ball here. Siri has to go stripes. I mean, the 4 ball is right there for her, but this one's tough, but not bad. But this one here is a tough one. Getting behind everything to these is doable, but getting back out makes this one even harder. And I mean, these are not the worst, but if you look at the stripes are all just, yeah, good job, kiddo. I forget which one she went for there. That's good. Not the best roll. Play that with just a touch of inside, a little bit of high. Try to pull your cue ball over here instead of letting it go into those. She's got bank safety. Oh, nope, just the safety. I don't know why you'd want to tie up your own ball like that. She could put the 15 over here and run the cue ball over here and try to use one of Jillian's own balls to kind of block it, you know? Don't want to tie up your own. Cue ball. Oh. Must be playing tricks with me. I swear that cue ball hopped when she hit it. I don't want to back it up and screw up the video and have to edit it all out while I'm being curious, but I'll watch it later and we'll all know. Nice shot, Siri. Thumbs up. breaks up the 10. I mean, you're going to be running into the 3 ball here, possibly the 7. I think if you hit this with follow, you're hitting the 7. Squeezing in between the two of them is really tough because you're going to hit the back of the 3 every time. Yeah, she tried to jam it out of there. I see what she was trying to do, so can't be mad. She at least addressed the issue that time, you know? Again, a little bit of draw on her shot right there, and she gets the cue ball to just come out this way, and makes the 7 a little bit more makeable. She shoots straight, she sees everything else. I think it's one of the, maybe the only thing missing from her game is just a little bit more control, you know? Hits the 7. Is the cue ball going to find a rail? Negative. Ties up the 10 now. Here he could feather this one and play the 10 in the bottom right. I think that's what she's going for. Nice, get up. I don't know if she can see the 14 clean or not, or even if she remembers that the 14 exists. So if she does remember the 14 exists, she just can't quite see it. Rail first isn't bad into the 14, but you're running into the 2 and leaving yourself a mile away from an awkward combo. So I think just bumping the 11 away from the 15 and hoping for the best might be the way to go here. Not smashing it into the 8 ball. You could have moved that 11 ball a foot or 2 and been okay. Ooh, jumped up on that shot, started walking it in. Probably a little frustrated. Punch it out of there. Or hang it up. She played that well. She played that well, she just missed a shot. Played that right out for the 14. It was a good shot, it was a nice try. If she somehow moves the 2 and spins around, I mean, she's got the stop shot on the 15, gives her a great 8 ball, so she's playing it well, just missed. That was a good shot. Gotta play it a little bit more and get it out of there, but that's okay. Ooh. Well, I like her shooting it. The 11 here. I still like using the 15 as the key ball to get on the 8. You know, if you're wide on the 15, you can bring your cue ball over here into this area, or if you can see it straight, you can stop it here. Both of those play for these pockets wonderfully. Just really, really thin on this. No, that's okay. That's okay. Great. Yeah, that's really good. Now we play the thin shot on the 14 and bring it out this way. Oh, I called a timeout because she was lining it up with follow, so just wanted to correct it a bit. I just had her put a little bit of right on it. I just didn't want her leaving herself a full table away from it, which did okay. I didn't want her to, like, you know, smash it and not put any right on it and leave the cue ball over here and not have a good look at it, but she still got this shot here that she can try to hold. If she ends up running up too far, like what she thinks she is, she thinks if she just shoots this one in that her cue ball is going to run this way, which she's not wrong. Ooh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, wow. Make the 7 ball and then manage to get around the back of it. That's nice. And 8 in the side. No, catches the point. This is a good spot for her. She's kind of got a natural roll if she watches the speed to land the cue ball over here. Not that speed. Oh no. She gives Siri ball in hand on the 8-ball. If she feathers that one in, she leaves the cue ball over here in this area, which gives her a nice little, you know, I mean, she runs the 6, leaves the cue ball here for the 1 or the 4, probably the 1. And yeah, nice little run out shape. Siri's got the 8-ball here for the win, though, and there you go. Siri pulls one off, wins 4 in a row to come back and get this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope I gave you guys some really good life advice. And yeah, if you did, hit the thumbs up. If you not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It's helpful somehow for the numbers, the algorithms, and all that good stuff. If you made it this far in the video, leave your favorite emoji in the comments or pop in and say hey. Let me know how things are going. I will definitely be seeing you guys in the next one, which I think is also 8-ball. Take care. Bye.